Welcome back to another episode of Table 500, in which we take apart your terrible deck ideas, deck choices, card choices, misplays, etc., etc. And everyone here is going to laugh at you and make fun of you in a very horrible, negative, mean way. So you know what you're getting yourself in for. Don't complain. And if you're going to watch past this point, you've been warned. So today we've got Mike here, who has Magibullet Draco. And he is, piloting Magibullets and Dracos in the one deck. Okay. This is a fucking long email, so I'm just not gonna read it. I'll tell you. Okay, fine. I'll read the first paragraph. Hey, Farf. Honestly, I only seen you relatively recently because I'm a noob, but I love watching Table 500. I thought I'd send you my abomination of a deck. Some might argue that the presence of Draco makes it not belong, but I personally think the deck as think of the deck as a Magibullet deck that uses Draco as an engine for consistency and to have an actually good boss monster. Okay. I'm not going to read about, like, that you've literally written me an essay. I'm not going to do that. But we are going to get it straight to the replay. So, you know, the best way to watch and learn is by experience. So let's see what we got here. We are playing against CRYSTRONS first and foremost, of course. Okay, so this is your hand here. You've got Toon Table and Masterpiece. So realistically, this is pretty much a 4-card hand. So are you going to go first or second? I would assume you're going second in a deck like this. Okay, so Scrap Recycler, send Self-Effner. So he's just doing the standard play where you set up these Citri and for your opponent's turn. So he should be able to disrupt you some way, at least on his turn. This thing negates, I believe. So that's big. You've basically won the duel now since you've negated Citri. That sucks for him. So this thing lets you draw cards, right? Okay, and then we're going to make a Monster Spell Masterpiece, and Call by the Grave I think is going to negate Casper. So yeah, for anyone wondering, you need to make sure that when you're playing against Magibullets, hey, they have columns and shit, man. This deck has columns and shit. So, you know, you got to play around it and make sure that you, you know, don't set off your opponent's cards for no reason. Now he is going in the end phase, I believe, just pop Citri here. That's completely correct. I mean, your opponent is so fucked right now. Like, he's got the special from Banish Zone Trap, but he doesn't have any tuners to special back. So, really, it's just Masterpiece Beatdown, my favorite. Alright, we got a diagram here. Striking Masterpiece. Oh, wow, that's pretty awkward. That actually went through, huh? Would you look at that? Okay, so popping some cards here. Getting some cards, drawing some cards. Hey, we got our engine going. We drew a dock. So I think this guy's he's the Rhoda one, right? I think he's like the best one. So if you activate something in the same column, he adds a Magibullet card. So he's going to attack directly. Impact. I don't know why you didn't just summon it in this column, to be honest. Because then, like, you know, you could have triggered it anyway. So this is this one negates spell and traps. That's pretty cool. This is the negate spell and trap one. So you can chain that from your hand, counter trap, spell speed 3, so that's very relevant. And you get to add one now, so that's cool. I guess you've already used this effect. Oh, yeah, you have. Add one from your grave. Oh, okay, so it's not really Rhoda, it's from grave. Cool, well, that's fine. You've got Dominator, so you've got the negate, and you've got, I think this is the pop one, and you've got, do people play the continuous one? I've never read this before, and I don't plan on beginning now. Okay, so your opponent has a Gen X controller in his hand, so let's see what he can do with that. Scrap Recycler sent this Vern search Smiger, Self-Effner, Pop Smiger. That was actually, like, that he could not have drawn a better card than that situation, actually, now that I think about it. Smiger, get the trap. Amatrix? What are you doing? This is not how you play CRYSTRON. Alright, he's got Impact. Cool. Amatrix should float into Citri here. So I mean, he's got a play where he can make, I think he can Black Rose you, maybe. He's just gonna negate Citri. Like, you're bullying this fucking CRYSTRON player, man. This is so sad. You're literally bullying him. Look at this. You're negating everything, and like, he can't play. He literally can't play. That's so funny. This is another amazing top deck. Oh my god, I can't believe he's continuously top decked a Foolish Burial. So he's going to do this play again. He's going to get Ryon now because this poor guy's ran out of fucking Citris because you've negated them all. Okay, the continuous spell here. Trap, rather. So I guess this is doing things. Alright, searching Ignis and stuff. So this is a pretty big Draco engine, I suppose. Dominator, Desperado rather. So pop one, negate it. Smyger comes back off the Ryon, doesn't do anything because you popped it. Attack over Smyger, pass. You're taking a very long time to defeat CRYSTRONS here, by the way. You're taking a very long time to defeat CRYSTRONS, can I just say. Really, he should be dead by now. Salfefner gets Salfefner. Oh wow, this is rip. Like he's just ran out of tuners. He's basically just stalling until like I don't even know. Like he has to like top deck like Raigeki and or something. Yep, that's not what he's top decking. He's playing Quan. Okay. I don't know why he didn't just summon Quan there instead of the Salfefner, but it looks like it's over. He's completely out of tuners, so he doesn't have anything to do there. A rather embarrassing display there. I think you should have won that game like way faster, but hey, whatever. All right, so we've got window licking mirror match. We've got Draco on Draco here. Close your eyes, children, because this is now an 18 over stream. Star is the special in defense from deck one. So I mean, this is the nuts. Like, what the fuck? Like, you've got the negate and you've got the. So wait. So this stops spell and traps. This one negates monsters. Like, and it reduces the attack by 0. So damage step. Like, he can just like he's just gonna like die. This guy's gonna die, but it's okay. We've got 2 bullets on the field. You really need to top deck something. Okay, you needed to not draw a monster. But actually it's fine because you got Diagram, and Diagram can insert something to trigger Casper, and then you can go from there, trigger Doctor, and then do some damage. This is one of the Magibullet's biggest problems, like real talk. Like if we're gonna be serious, like Magibullets are okay at like controlling the board and stuff, but once Magibullets have like took down your resources, you know, they've negated your things, they've destroyed your things, they have a very tough time of finishing you off. Like a full board of Magibullets. Do I keep saying Magispectors? A full board of Magibullets is like probably not even 8,000. I think. I'm pretty sure like a full board of 8 Magibullets like isn't even game. So yeah, this deck has a tough time at finishing off your opponent, which I guess the Draco engine is there to, you know, try help facilitate a little bit more, since Draco cards, you know, realistically, you know, you just need like 2 cards to play with Draco. Magibullets again is a deck that doesn't need a whole lot of cards, card advantage to like play, but you know, it's there's a bit of synergy here. It's just some good fusion. All right, Buster coming out and tagging and baiting, and we're gonna summon baited. Draw some cards here. Recycle our grave. Oh boy, masterpiece. Would you look at that? Doc gonna get triggered here, adding back Desperado, popping one. And it looks like, does this one let you summon your opponents? I always forget fucking Draco cards, man. It's silly. So you're probably gonna tribute on your opponent's turn for the masterpiece. Yep, there we go. Masterpiece monster spell. Opponent insta scoop. Why wouldn't you insta scoop at that point, eh? It's oh. Did you just play Draco mares all day? Like, is this it? Like, it's just everything you've played has just been Draco. I think this is actually a good position though, because I mean, he can steal this and then he contribute summon over your guy, and then he makes a monster trap masterpiece, which I think is actually quite hard to deal with. No, actually it's not, because you can use one of the Magibullet spells that reduces attack to like 0, right? I think there's one that does it. It negates the effects and like reduces attack to 0 or something. So this should be okay to out, but you've kind of bricked sort of a little. I mean, your hand isn't great. Like, you've got double masterpiece, but you managed to get yourself into a tribute summon. Okay, you're not gonna do that. I mean, I guess it probably wasn't good in that scenario. Now are you going to do it to trigger the Starfire as well? And now you can like activate Casper. And you can, yeah, like, this is really good. This is really good. Oh, you're playing ties as well. Like, yeah, this is, like, fucking unwinnable for him right now. I don't know, like, why aren't you tribute summoning for Masterpiece? Like, are you just, like, why aren't you using Heritage to get an extra normal summon to tribute Masterpiece? So it's very weird. Okay. But, you know, we're styling. Masterpiece is finally down. Monster spell. Are you finally going to use cross domination on Masterpiece? Yes, you are. Masterpiece outed. Unable to be destroyed by battle by the field spell, but it's okay because we've got the rest of our field to attack with, and he's top decking the pendulum deck. That's never going to work. He's just going to summon, attack, pass, and that's basically game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not really going to continue watching that. That's definitely over. This is the list here. It is 4 extra deck cards. Woo! Fantastic. 4 extra deck cards. Great. Well, I mean, I guess you probably don't need it. Honestly, like, why not? If I were you, if you're gonna be this lazy, just cut the extra deck and put like Monarchs Erupt into your side deck because it might come up. You know, like legit. But yeah, so this is, I get that was the weirdest deck ever, by the way. Can I just say, what is this? Or what is this like order? So, oh, okay, this is the Magibullet engine. This is the Ignis. And then this is the Draco engine. This is how you've sorted your deck. Magibullets, and then Draco, and then support cards. Like, that's how you've organized your deck. I would legitimately try and beg you to try find a way to play 3 ties though. Ties is like so fucking good in Magispectors. Magibullet. I keep calling Magibullet, Magispector, same fucking thing. Okay, furries and mechanical furries. Like, what's the difference? Like, play 3 ties. Okay, this card is phenomenal. Okay, I promise you. But yeah. Other than that, the list looks pretty solid, I guess, for what it is. But yeah, click the sort button next time. Thank you. All right, guys, this has been Table 500. If you want to take part in one yourself, send in your replay by checking the description down below and find out how you can take part. Until next time, see you later.